everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. No, it's Vlogmas Day 9 because I missed yesterday. So let's not talk about that. We're still gonna keep going. We're not gonna let that discourage us. So welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. For those who don't know me, my name is Wendy. Hello. I noticed that I never introduced myself in any of the videos. So hi everyone, my name is Wendy. I'm a professional stunt woman and I love reading books. And my channel is about bringing you into the life of a professional stunt woman. I wanted to participate on one of the yearly book tags because this one, I want to say it was created, I'm not completely sure, but the one that I watched was from, and I'm looking down because I have my iPad here, so I have her video right here. Hold on, let me show you. I have it right here. Her name is Destiny. I'll put her channel down in the description. I loved her book tag questions. Here are the questions I picked from her 22 questions. All right, question number 1, most disappointing read of the year. And it is Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. Don't come at me. I know, this is the thing. I was so excited to finally just get the audiobook and listen to the book because it was around the time that I was moving. So I thought this is the perfect time for me to go ahead and listen to her book because everybody talks about her books and they love them. Like everyone loves her books. So I figured I gotta jump on that wagon. And I want to say maybe not even 10 minutes into the audiobook, the narrator said something in the lines of like cis woman or cis man, and that's when I said no. I'm sorry, but I knew that the minute I heard that, I knew that that book would not be for me. Question number 2, underdog book of the year. I don't know if it's of the year, but I'm gonna put you on a book that maybe you haven't heard because I've never watched any of the girls that I've watched talk about this book, and that is Rogue by Tana. I want to say it's Tana Stone. It's T-A-N-A. Tana Stone. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. But this book is a series. I want to say 5 books or maybe more. I'll check. I forgot. I should have checked on Goodreads. Anyways, let me read you real quick the synopsis, like what it says in the back, because it's a really good book. And it's a short read. It's a quick read. It's only 179 pages, so that's like a couple of hours. Real quick, what happens when the one guy you can't fall for is the only one you can't resist? As one of the new human cadets at the Alien Military Academy, I knew I'd had to prove myself, especially since I'm one of only a few females sent by Earth. I just didn't know that the one alien I want to impress would be the one who seems determined to hate me. I was sent here because I'm a champion pod racer. If he thinks ignoring me or assigning me after our work polishing his pods will discourage me, then he's never met a girl from Texas. What? Anyways, if you're from Texas, I'm not from Texas, but if you're from Texas, because it's amazing. Anyways, check it out. I think you guys will love it. Question number 3, a book that was overhyped. Okay. So maybe you guys are going to kill me, but it took me forever to finish this book, but I still want to continue the series because maybe, you know how sometimes the first book is kind of like, you just got to keep going. All right. Oh my God. Yes, it's A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Now, I started reading this book and I put it down. And then I started listening to the audiobook, the one that is, that has the full cast and all the sounds. I mean, I love it. I personally loved it. So that kind of took me through the book, and it just wasn't like, I wasn't as excited as I see people be. And I was a little bit disappointed because, I mean, hello, it's Sarah J. Maas. So I was like ready to jump on the wagon and just freaking binge the entire series. Do I still think about this book and still want to continue the series? Yes. Right. Question number 4, favorite book couple of the year. Woo! This is a good one. Okay, so let's start. I couldn't choose one book. obviously. First one is Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. This is my favorite one of the trilogy. I know a lot of people say the third one, but to me this one was the full package. This one is Declan and Iris. The second one is King of Pride by my girl Anna Hong. Oh, I love her. And this one is, oh, Isabella. I don't know if I should say it in Spanish, Isabella, or is it like Isabel? Maybe it's Isabel, right? Isabel and Kai Young. Those two. And, of course, it's Oriah and Rain. Or Ryan. No. You know what? I call him Rain. It's Oriah and Rain. These two right here, full package as well. Okay. Question number, let's see, where are we? Oh, question number 5. Book that surprised you. Oh, yes. The book that surprised me here is Until I Get You by Claire Contreras. Hello. I went on, I read that book, and then I had to go to Claire's backlist, and I read a whole bunch of her other books, and I loved them all. I was like, Miss Claire, where have you been? And okay, and then, oh, I don't know if you guys remember this book. It wasn't this year, but I read it this year. It's called The Word by Ashley Jade. I read that book like in 2 days, and it's almost like 600 and something pages. I don't know, it was a long book, but it didn't feel long. I loved that book from page 1 to page whatever the end page was. Okay, question number 6. New favorite author you discover. Miss Claire Contreras. I personally never read her books before, and I ended up loving her books. Like, I love the way she writes. I love the stories she tells in all her books. I ate them all up. It was just amazing. And also Carissa Broadbent. Yeah, Broadbent. Carissa Broadbent. Those two were amazing authors that are new to me, and I ate their books up all the way. There was just, the writing to me, it worked for me, and it was amazing. The action, the way they wrote action, hello, it was amazing. All right, question number 7. Longest book you've read. I have here Binding 13. I think that was the longest book I read this year, and I think a lot of you guys might agree with me. It's one of those very long books, but it was a really, really good book, and I believe it had 624 pages, so that was a good one. Okay, books you haven't stopped thinking about. Okay, so I have a lot of books, but interesting enough, the ones that I cannot stop thinking about are the ones that I want to read. And those are, I have Fourth Wing. I have not read Fourth Wing yet, and I don't know what I'm waiting for. I guess I'm scared that it won't, like, the hype will not be that exciting for me. Like, I want to be as excited as everyone is with that book, and I'm scared that I won't be. But you never know. So I'm just scared. I also can't stop thinking about Agatar. Obviously, it is so weird. It's like on a random day, I'll just think about it, like, I want to read the second book. Like, I need to know what happens. Also, the book that I have not read is Magnolia Parks. This book, I mean, obviously everyone talks about these books, and I cannot stop thinking about how much I want to read this book. And for some reason, I have not read it either. So yes, these books are the ones that I can't stop thinking about because I haven't read them and I want to read them. Okay. Oh, books you've read that you would reread. And that to me would be Terms and Conditions. I've been dying to reread this book. And the minute I saw that the audiobook came out, I went ahead and I got the audiobook. But the narrators, oh my God, the woman, she ruined it for me. Very rare have I found myself not liking the voice of someone, but for this one, I was trying to push myself to like listen to it, and it almost got me in a reading slump. It was so weird. Like, the guy's voice for this audiobook, it was amazing, but her, oh man, I said, oh man, this sucks, because I really wanted to like reread this book. So I'm just gonna have to reread it physically because this is one of my favorite books, and the narrator that they chose just ruined it for me. I was like, no. But the other books, the other ones are amazing. It was just for my favorite book. My luck. All right. And let's see. And the last question here is number 10. Reading goal reflection plus 2024 reading goals. My reading goals reflection, I'm excited with what I read. I know I read a lot of good books. I think I DNF like maybe 2 books this whole year. I've had like about, I think the lowest rating was like 3.5 or 3 stars, and that's not even low rating for me. That's just, I enjoyed the book. Like, it was a cool book. You know, it wasn't, there was nothing that I would be like, whoa. Yeah, and I had a lot of 5 stars, a lot of 4 stars, so I think it was great. I really had a good reading year, so it was pretty cool. 2024 reading goals. If you use Goodreads, you know that you can create your goals, like how many books you want to kind of read for that year. And I'm pretty sure I'll be choosing, again, 100 books. The first year that I started kind of creating a goal in Goodreads, I started with 60 or 50 books because I really didn't know at that time how many books I read a year. I never counted them. And that year, I think I read maybe 70 or 75, and then I started pushing. I was like, oh, let me see if I can read 100 books. And I've always hit it every year. Whether I hit exactly 100 books or I will surpass it a little bit by like maybe 12 books or 5 books like this year and so forth. So I kind of like it. It's a nice number for me. It's a number that I don't feel like I have to rush any books, or that I have to, oh my god, I have to read. No, it's a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed this book tag. It was my first one, and I had so much fun answering these questions. Anyways, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.